Let's have some fun. We're going to go onto Twitter and we're going to type into search bar Lizzo, and we're just going to see what comes up. And we'll read some of these tweets and we'll talk about what's going on, and I'll give you guys my thoughts. This should be interesting. This tweet says, Lizzo's game outfit was trash and it would still be trash on anyone else no matter their size. How can Lizzo dress that way to the Lakers game, and criticizing such inappropriate dress becomes body shaming? It's simply inappropriate for that occasion. It has nothing to do with her size. To be clear, I don't care if it's Lizzo, Alonzo, Alfonso, or Gonzo. If you show up to a basketball game with your booty cheeks out, you're doing way too much. All these women hating on Lizzo are really showing their internalized misogyny. Argue with someone else. Someone posting, what's the difference? And it's a picture of Lizzo's Instagram where she's got her butt up in the air, and Nicki Minaj's Instagram with her butt up in the air. Lizzo doing too much now. I don't care where Lizzo wore that outfit. She had a big t-shirt on with an ass cutout. Shit was trash, LMFAO. Kim Kardashian has done worse, and y'all hype her up. Lizzo wears an outfit showing her butt cheeks and the internet is losing it. I'm out. Y'all big hating on Lizzo. She is allowed to wear whatever she wants. What's wrong with y'all? Lizzo nasty, yo. That one's actually pretty funny. Why, Lizzo? Dude, who the fuck is Lizzo? How damn near the world mad at Lizzo for being her damn self, man. Half you ain't real, and that's why you can't stand shit like this. I don't know what that means. People are fat shaming Lizzo. Guess my eyes are lying. Wow, Lizzo turned this outfit in LA to fat shaming. LOL what? I can't believe y'all are yelling at us for not wanting to see Lizzo bare ass at a basketball game. LMAO. And in general, the dress was trash, but okay. I mean, there seems to be a consensus that people are upset about what Lizzo wore to the basketball game. I believe it was yesterday or the day before. For those of you that still have no idea what we're talking about, I'm going to try and find the video to put so that you guys can witness this moment in history.
This is how bad bitch goes to the Lakers game versus Minnesota. You bitches can't even spell Minnesota.
But like I said, for the most part, people are upset that she wore an outfit, a shirt or a dress that had her butt hanging out at a basketball game. And I do believe, now we're getting into my opinion, that the at a basketball game is the key piece of that phrase. If you're at a event where there's only celebrities, it's a red carpet event, or it's a fashion show, or something like that, that's where we normally see people make these insane fashion statements. Lady Gaga shows up wearing a dress made out of meat. Rihanna shows up in a completely transparent dress where you can see her nipples and her butt. Kim Kardashian normally wears things that show off her body in insane ways. And that's normally where you would expect to see an outfit like this. And so I personally believe, in my opinion, that if Lizzo had worn that to an event like that, at least I wouldn't see an issue with it at all, because you expect to see that there. That is the appropriate setting for it. I don't believe that wearing an outfit like that to a basketball game where there are thousands of other people around that aren't expecting to see someone wearing an outfit like that, I just don't think that that's the appropriate place for it. You know, I think that when you do something like that at a very public event like a basketball game, you are asking for publicity. You are asking for attention. I honestly believe it was a marketing stunt. I believe that. Absolutely 100%. She did it knowing the consequences. You know, you saw her twerking on the Jumbotron with her whole ass out. I mean, she definitely knows what she's doing. She knows the consequences of what she's doing, and she wanted to gain attention for it. Here's the thing, though. Saying that that's not the appropriate place to wear that is not fat-shaming Lizzo. It's not saying that she can't wear that because of her weight. It's not saying that women shouldn't be allowed to express themselves however they want to. You know, it's just saying that I don't think that that was the appropriate place for her to wear that. And if it had been anybody else, the fact that it was at a basketball game is what makes the difference. People posted the photo of Beyonce that she uploaded to her Instagram, I think, and then the photo of Lizzo with her butt out, and said, what's the difference? The difference is that one is a photo shoot. One is meant to show off her body, the angles that she chooses, whatever she wants to, and we expect to see that in a photo shoot. We don't expect to see your whole ass hanging out at a basketball game. That's the difference. One is organized and orchestrated and shot from different angles with the lighting in order to show that off. And if people want to see that, they can go and find it. Nobody wants to see your butt at a basketball game. You know, I see people saying, oh, the kids and all that. Stop it. The kids it's not like they've never seen a butt before. They're not going to be traumatized because they saw Lizzo's ass at a basketball game. But the fact that it is supposed to be a setting where families go, it's supposed to be a setting where people go to be entertained, to watch a game. You know, it's not meant for showing off your body. I don't understand how people don't understand this. And then when you say something like that, immediately there's this army of people that call you, you know, misogynistic, like you saw in some of these tweets, saying that they're fat shaming Lizzo. Someone posted under Tabby's comment that men shouldn't be dictating what women wear or don't wear. Look, that's not what we're doing. We're not dictating what she should or shouldn't wear. If she wants to wear something like that to another basketball game, she will. No one's going to stop her. But you can't wear something like that and then not expect people to comment on it. If you do something ridiculous and I say, that was ridiculous, am I stopping you from doing it again? No, I'm just commenting on what you did. It's not the same thing as trying to control what women wear. And don't turn it into a misogyny thing, because if it was a dude that had his ass out at a basketball game, you would be upset about it. You would be like, oh, there are little girls that are watching basketball and this guy's just got his ass out. It's inappropriate and whatever. So I don't think that comes into play at all. Fat shaming, I'm 6'3" and weigh 285 pounds, dude. I'm fat. Why would I fat shame Lizzo? I'm glad that she's confident. I'm glad that she loves her body. And, you know, I'm glad that she's comfortable in her own skin. That's great. Fine. And if you want to be about that positive message, do your thing and encourage other people who look like you that are in need of that confidence boost as well. I think it's great. It still doesn't mean that it's okay for you to have your ass out at a basketball game. If Kim Kardashian had her ass out at a basketball game, I'd still have a problem with it. If it was Rihanna, same thing. Someone said, oh, but Rihanna always has her titties out every other Tuesday. I've never seen Rihanna with her tits out at any event that wasn't a red carpet event or at any event that wasn't packed with celebrities. I've never seen her with her tits out at a family setting or anything like that. There's a huge difference there. The photo that someone posted of Nicki Minaj with her ass up on her Instagram and Lizzo with her ass up on her Instagram and said, what's the difference? There is none. Then you're on the person's Instagram. They can post whatever they want to on there. You know what I mean? If you go onto Lizzo's Instagram and you see a butt pic, you can't be mad at that because it's Lizzo's Instagram and she can post what she wants to there. But if you're at a public basketball game and you just want to watch a game and all of a sudden you look up on the Jumbotron and you see Lizzo twerking with her ass out, that's inappropriate. You know, that's just not okay. I don't understand why saying that it's inappropriate constitutes hatred or constitutes misogyny or constitutes sexism or racism or anything like that. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. For the people that are really in love with Lizzo and her message and they want to protect her and defend her at all costs, look, you can defend her because I'm not ignorant. Obviously there are people that are fat shaming Lizzo because of this event. Obviously there are people that are being rude and disrespectful and they are in the wrong. You can absolutely go and defend Lizzo if you want to from those people, but at the same time recognizing that what she did just wasn't okay. It is okay for you to accept that one of your favorite artists messes up sometimes. It is okay for you to say, you know what she did wasn't okay, but it's also not okay for you to be fat shaming her. It's not okay for you to be rude to her or anything like that. You know, it's not like since you enjoy her, she has to be perfect. It's not like you have to find a way to turn what she did into an okay situation in order to defend her. That's not the way to go about it. You're just going to look foolish. You're just going to look ridiculous when you do that. You can't turn someone with their ass out at a basketball game into a positive thing. You just can't. It's just not appropriate. And also, why would you want to do that? I mean, thousands upon thousands of people sit in those seats at least 2 or 3 times a week, and you've literally got your bare butt cheeks making contact with those seats. I just don't think that it's very sanitary or good for your health. Honestly, I don't know why you would want to do that. But like I said, people are willing to do anything for clout, and they're willing to do anything to get their name trending. And if I'm not mistaken, she dropped a music video in the middle of all this controversy. So of course she did it for publicity. People are obviously more aware of her now than they were beforehand. It hasn't made any sense to me at all. Just this whole backlash against the people that are calling her out for doing something so dumb. You know, it's dumb. It's not even the most serious thing ever. It's not going to change people's lives. It's not going to traumatize anybody. She made a dumb fashion mistake, you know? She made a stupid decision. She had her butt out at a game, at a public event, and that's okay. Like, it happened and it's over with now. But when people say, yeah, that wasn't a good move on her part, and you immediately come with, oh my God, you're misogynistic, you're fat shaming, you can't, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. And it creates this problem that's so much bigger than it actually is. And that's the real problem with these things that happen online, is people just sensationalize everything. They twist words, they make things bigger than they actually are. And then all of a sudden you say, that's not cool. And you're hating and you're fat shaming and you're now a misogynist because you said, don't put your ass cheeks on display at a basketball game. Doesn't make any sense. You can't put it into my head that it makes sense and that it's okay and that, we should just be fine with it. This is the problem with making everything all right and normalizing everything. There are things that are not okay. There are things that are off limits. There is a limit to what is cool and acceptable. There's a limit to that stuff. And if you go beyond that, you're forcing it. You're trying to gain publicity by making your name go viral online for negative reasons, really. People always say, oh, there's no such thing as bad publicity. Yeah, there is. There is. You don't want to be known as the person who did X, Y, and Z if it was one of the low points of your career. You don't want to be known for the worst thing you did if you're famous. There is such a thing as bad publicity. Stop saying that, I mean, what if Lizzo for the rest of her career was known specifically because of this event? Oh, who is Lizzo? Is she that girl that had her butt out at the Lakers game? She doesn't want to be known for that. She doesn't want to be that person. You know what I mean? 0 cents, dude. 0 cents. And then I saw that she posted a video kind of commenting on people and what they were saying. And she said that she's never going to change who she is or the way she looks because people don't find her sexy. The issue here isn't that people didn't find you sexy at the Lakers game. That's not the issue. Nobody is asking you to be sexy for them. They just want you not to have your ass out in public spaces. That's what they're asking of you. And honestly, I think that that's like the bare minimum that you can ask of somebody. Like, you don't show up to the park in a thong. You don't go into a grocery store with your ass out. Tabby tweeted, if you saw somebody in a thong at a Wendy's, would you be like, hey, that's cool, you go? Or, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Zero locations that are public that you could just say, yeah, you know what, that's cool. But if you're at an event where people are expected to make bold fashion statements like that, then it's okay. There's just a time and a place. But people are overzealous when it comes to defending these people, these celebrities, man. People are just internet warriors, dude. They go up and they take up arms against any negative comment, and it's insane. It is really insane. It's a problem. These people are extremely overzealous in trying to defend Lizzo's integrity, when if you just stop to think about it, she had her ass out at a public basketball game. I mean, what integrity is there in that, in that right there that you can defend? The person's integrity, if someone's coming around and saying, yeah, she can't wear that because she's fat, defend her. You say, you know what? She can wear whatever she wants to. She shouldn't wear it wherever she wants to. That's the thing. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying she can't. I'm just saying that I think she shouldn't. I think it would be wise not to, or else she'll forever be known as the person who has her ass out everywhere. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal, guys. It really isn't. But the internet is just blowing up because of this, and it's really crazy to see. I mean, look at this. We're going to go back in, and there's going to be like 5,000 new tweets about this. It's absolutely crazy how people are talking about this. I can't believe it's people out here still defending Lizzo wearing a 5XL t-shirt with her ass out at a basketball game. Why don't y'all stop y'all shit? Lizzo's attire was inappropriate for her location. There's a time and place for everything. She could have made the statement down the red carpet or something, not at a sports game. I'll be honest, I do not care if any children saw Lizzo the other night. I saw Lizzo the other night, and that's why I'm up in arms. Do you see what I'm saying? How the vast majority of these are all saying that the problem is the setting. It's not the fact that she did it. It's just the setting. This one says, for me, this whole issue has nothing to do with her size at all. This person's saying, live your best life, Lizzo, but not at our expense. We all know Lizzo did this for attention. Well, here it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lizzo was wrong. Forget body shaming. Forget the imaginary children that were at the game. Forget the game altogether. I love Lizzo and her body positivity, but we as a society have replaced public decorum and decency with living your best life at other people's expense. I mean, that one's really spot on. You know what I mean? Yeah, guys. I mean, I don't know. There's really not much else to say. I mean, Lizzo wore an outfit that had her ass out in a public setting, and it was inappropriate. And people commented on it, and then her fans got up in arms saying that they were being misogynistic, racist, fat shaming, and among other things. You know, and I just think that that's an overreaction on their part. I think it's okay to realize that what she did was inappropriate because of the setting and not the fact that she did it, and still defend her from the actual people who are trying to attack her. You know, not every critical comment is an attack. Not everything is made to offend somebody. People are extremely sensitive online these days. Anything you say can be misconstrued as a personal attack, as hate, as, you know, something that it isn't. And it's just really sad to see. And it blows things way out of proportion. And something that should have died off within 5 hours of it happening is still going on, you know, almost 2 days later. So just a crazy situation. And I don't see why there's this huge uproar that's going on. I think I made my points pretty clear. The problem was the setting and not the fact that she did it. I love the body positivity. I love the message she conveys to people who look like her and to young girls especially, that they should be comfortable and confident in their own skin, and that as long as they're healthy, they should be living their healthiest life and not let any hate get to them. I love that message that she gives, that she teaches people, but stop clout chasing. You know, just decency is the least that we're asking for. You know what I mean? There's a limit to things. There's a line that things just can't go past without being inappropriate. And I think that's a pretty solid way to end this video off. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, guys. I'm gonna be doing more videos like this where I talk about current trends, where I talk about current topics, and you know, give me your whole take in the comment section, what you think about the situation. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in another video very soon. Thank you guys so much for the support that you've shown to the channel. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, support the channel on Patreon. The patrons get access to a whole bunch of exclusive live streams, free merch, the Discord server, and things like that. Check out the tiers on patreon.com/Araujo, I think. The link is in the description. And I will see you all soon. Until then, guys, stay safe. Peace out.